Hello! Before starting this video, I would like to thank my 151 subscribers. As of the moment, I wonder if after saying this, the sub count will drop. I hope not. Well, I hope you guys are still enjoying my content. Anyone that enjoys it and hasn't subscribed, subscribe. Nothing wrong with doing that. And the people that are still continue to support the channel, that's amazing. Thank you very much. Also, if any of you guys can figure out what the 151 is reference to, that would be amazing. Well, gotta get going. Let's start with the video. Alright guys, we're back to Fureraba. Last time crazy things happened. Extremely crazy things happened. Yes. Yeah, I don't even know if I can actually mention what happened. But Yuzuyu was, I guess, a little under the weather, or maybe over the weather, I should say, and things happened in the classroom. And now this is afterwards. Well, let's continue with the story then. In the meanwhile, we keep mostly silent between ourselves. It's kind of weird. Feels like we did something awkward here. But I'm glad that Yuzuyu finally was able to tell me what's up. I feel like I can be someone she can lean on. Why do I have a feeling that this is gonna end like this? Which I couldn't include in the last episode? Probably, maybe. I reached the beautiful lit up Fountain Plaza and we instantly sigh a breath of relaxation. Oh, you were right, Eric. She does look cute. I guess that's what you told me about. Seeing all the lights and decorations brought Yuzuyu back to life. There's no hint of what weird bashfulness from earlier. She's just smiling cheerfully like she always does. Haha, I really do like you best with a smile. Full disclosure, I actually knew this place would be lit up before coming. Oh, okay. My girlfriend has the most beautiful smile in the world, and that's sweet and genuine. There's no need for her to act anything but herself. I love her just the way she is. Yup, and as it should be, of course. It's like she's beaming with joy. What is? The fountain? I suppose it is. She's pure, innocent, joyful, and in some regard a bit airheaded. Hey, don't run so fast or you're gonna fall. I hope she doesn't fall into the fountain, but I love every single thing that makes her who she is. It's almost like her mind aged backward a few years. Her face is so full of pure joy that I even think something like that. Upon that, I have flashbacks of the first conversation usually I had. Wait, we're going back to the second episode? Things were pretty rough between us back then. She just keep shouting profanities at me, telling me to die. Yes, I remember. And that was like over a year ago. But now all I have to do is smile when thinking back to it. I never would have imagined that I would end up going out with that girl in just a few months. It's still shocking to me even now. But if I had the chance to go back in time and tell myself from then about everything that's happened, what would I say? Maybe I would have believed it. Heck, I'm willing to bet I'd be jumping for joy. I guess that only goes to show that I did sort of like her, even way back then. Yuzuyu. I don't know if I want to run. I'll pass. I've never been able to keep up with you. That's a good point. Maybe. I just don't want to slip, because I'm pretty sure there's water on the floor too. I'm not fit enough. Well, at least that sums it up. I'm not fit enough to stand toe to toe with her, not with all the swimming she does. In exchange, though, how about we could go on a date the next day we have off?
お金がもったいないし、今みたいに私はあんたのそばにいられるだけで満足かな。
That's good to know. Okay, well that's fine by me too. How should I say this? I just want to do things that'll bring that smile to her face. Then seeing that look of delight will make me just as happy. Our relationship has only started, so there's still so many things I'd like to explore with her. So many things I've got in my mind to make her happy. By the time we got home, Yuzuyu's nodding off from all this running around. But she's unbearably cute, even like that.
Fureraba.
Hopefully this doesn't end the route. No, okay.
みすみさん頑張って。残りあと1往復。
Okay. It's like a race or something? A meetup? No, hopefully it hasn't ended. We're still going. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. I don't really want to know when it ends. I kind of want to get surprised when it ends. I mean, we're close to the end for sure. You can really see the improvements since spring.
先月からタイムも積極的に測ってるし、秋まではクロール1本で頑張ってみるって。
Watching the girls swim team practice is already a daily thing for me. Hopefully you're there to watch Yuzuyu and not the other girls. They've got a lot of meets and competitions this season, so everyone's really practicing seriously.
おー、ミスミさんおめでとう。今日だけでタイム1秒も縮まったよ。本当ですか？余計な力が抜けたからでしょうか。
Wow, Mako-chan, I haven't seen you in forever. What happened? Mako-chan glimpsed out of the pool. It looks like she improved her time by quite a bit.
先輩、見ててくれましたか？私クロールで50メートル、ここまで早く泳げるようになりました。
What was the total time? I didn't really see it.
春と比べると段違いの差だな。体力をつければきっともっとタイムは縮まると思うぞ。でもそろそろクロール以外にも挑戦した方がいいかも。というかクロールってバタフライの次にきついはずなんだけど。
Is the front crawl just another alternative to freestyle? Or another way to say it? Or is it really a crawl? Because yeah, going from a crawl to the butterfly, yeah, it's a big difference. Actually, breaststroke would be the closest to a crawl, I guess.
私、先輩のクロールに憧れてこの部に入ったので、まずはクロールを極めたいんです。そう。まあ、別に止めはしないけど。
Yuzuyu walks over and gets into the pool herself to hide the embarrassment. Well, at least some things haven't changed. She must have found that flurry super embarrassing because she's swimming at a much higher pace than usual.
先輩ってクロール以外もそうなんですけど、本当にフォームが綺麗ですよね。
Mesmerized, are you?
はい、尊敬します。自分もいつかあんな風に自信満々にプールの中を泳いでみたいです。
Oh, don't worry. If you're at it right now, you'll be fine by graduation day, I guess. She mutters that as she continues to watch Yuzuyu in awe. As long as Yuzuyu is just a role model to her, I don't mind. But what if it's more than that? You don't like a girl crush on her or anything, do you?
先輩、変な漫画の読みすぎですよ。もしかしてオタクの人ですか？
Wait a second, are you asking the main character in the game or are you asking me personally? Are we breaking the fourth wall here? I just creep her out. Well, I've never really done any extracurriculars. I was just curious. The whole mentor-pupil relationship just kind of puzzled me.
そうなんですか？尊敬する先生とか先輩とかいたりません？
No. I don't think so. Oh, wait. Well, that's another route. We haven't even gotten to that route yet. I do have a senpai, but it's not important right now. No, not that I think of it. Well, I guess there's one. This cool dude right in here in front of you.
先輩って時々すごく子供っぽいこと言いますよね。
Was he talking to himself? What? Why is she making me all these chants at me today? She's usually, yeah, I do understand. She's usually much sweeter. But this, with such a great swimmer like Yuzuyu as her role model, it's no wonder she's so fired up about swim practice. She's diligently listening to Yuzuyu as she explains to her the proper stroke form. Mako-chan is always, without fail, the first at the swimming pool after school.
私、最初は水泳じゃなくても何でもよかったんです。
Huh?
入学してからすぐ、とにかく運動部に入る気ではいました。私、もともと体が弱い方なので、少しでも体力をつけたかったのもあるんですけど、
Oh.
部活紹介の時、柊先輩体育館ですごいこと言ってたじゃないですか。私の泳ぐ時間が減るから新入部員はいらないみたいなこと。
Yeah, I remember that. Ah, I do remember her saying something along those lines.
その時思ったんです。この人がそこまで夢中になれる水泳ってそんなに楽しいのかなって。
True.
私、それまで何か一つのことに夢中になった経験がなかったから。だからプールに行って先輩が一人で黙々と泳いでいる姿を見てすごくかっこいいと感じたんだと思います。
Speechless. Well, I get it. She's almost becomes an entirely different person when she enters the pool. I probably experienced something similar if there was such something I was obsessed with and loved that much. I've had that thought on quite a few occasions since I started going out with her.
何か一つでも自分の自信になることを身につけたい。そんな入部する前の私の気持ちを奮い立たせてくれたのが柊先輩なんです。
Haha, just don't tell that to her cause she'll get super embarrassed. I can already imagine that what she'd say. I only do this as a hobby. And she humps and turns around.
そうですね。
Oh, she better not be behind us.
あとこれは内緒にしてほしいんですけど、今年中に柊先輩が出した1年の頃の記録を抜こうと計画中なんです。
Oh, challenge. Oh, that's a pretty big goal, huh?
はい、目標は大きいほど燃えるものなんです。
おお、よく言ったみすみさん。これで次期部長の座は決定ね。インターハイ出場もよろしく。柊さん興味持ってくれないから。
さすがにそれは。
So much for being a secret. Another peaceful day of practice for the Josai High swim team. I read a manga in our classroom as I wait for Yusuju's practice to finish. Well, it wouldn't be beyond that. Hey, thanks for waiting. Here's your German potato crepe.
ありがとう。
Yusuyu and I decided to head back to the park after school. Well, it's not that luminous anymore, but okay. We end up chilling out together like this a lot on my days off from work. Shouldn't crepes be more desserty? Only men normally eat these crepes with like vegetables and crap.
いいの。いっぱい運動して今お腹減ってるんだから。
I mean, that's a good point. Oh, but do you want to get fat?
別にいいし、どうせ部活でカロリー消費できるから。
Yeah, good point. And you look great. I wonder if people would say the fat is going somewhere else. Perhaps. Haha, so even you worry about your weight, huh?
当たり前でしょ。だってせっかくできた彼氏に嫌われたくないし。
Do you really think I care about appearances that much? Hey, I wouldn't dump you because of something like that.
嬉しい。
Yeah, I mean, it's not like what matters is the inside. And hopefully people don't take that out of context. As she says that, she leans on my shoulder. I don't put up any resistance, allowing her to snuggle up against me. A lot has happened between Yuzuyu and me over these past few months, but the fact that we're still here now proves that I made the right choice in asking her out. Yuzuyu, want the strawberry?
口移しでなら食べたい。
Okay, we bring our faces close. Oh, so like that. Okay, that kind of feeding.
ねえ、いちごは？
There was no strawberry. Sorry, I was too focused on the kiss.
ごめん、私も。
Well, rest in peace, strawberry. I hold the strawberry between my teeth and move it onto my Yuzuyu's mouth.
これ酸っぱすぎ。
Really? Strawberries aren't supposed to be sour.
まるで私のお父さんの脱ぎたての靴下のような香りが。
Why?
冗談冗談。
Oh, okay. I was was starting to say, damn. I didn't brush my teeth.
私結構イチゴ好きなんだよね。あとはフルーツだったらパイナップルも。
Yuzuyu flashes me a mischievous smile as she munches on her crepe. Her mouth is rather small, so she always looks so cute when she's eating. It's crazy to think on how much has happened between us these past few months. This is right, but okay. Where you and I first met, then we end up in the same class at school and even seats next to each other. It was like one amazing string of coincidences. Then I got to talk with you, and before I knew it, I was already practicing a member. I was already practically a member of the swim team.
ストーキングって一応そういう自覚あったんだ。
What? I guess. You just look so pissed every time I said anything to you.
うん、してた。こいつ何？勘弁してよって本気で思ってた。
Hey, don't bring back Tsundere. Yuzuyu. That's in the past. And now you're getting all touchy-feely with that same guy? If this was a competition, then I won flawlessly. Guess enduring all that verbal harassment paid off in the end. Yuzuyu's face goes red as she remembers how she was once. The good old times. But I gotta say, she managed to change pretty drastically in such a short period. Yeah, she did. She did. I'm not gonna deny it. Well, more actually, she didn't change. She just learned to act herself. Oh, true. I guess that's also one point of view. Yeah. I already kind of figured that out before we started going out. I still think from time to time about that Yuzuyu. That foul mouth of hers, how she would avoid people like the plague, yet occasionally have this sad, lonely look on her face. Can I ask you something, Yuzuyu?
何？
Well, why do you always act so antisocial before we started dating?
そんなこと聞いてどうするの？
I mean, if you don't want to say it, no reason. Just something that's been on my mind for a while. I mean, I always kind of knew you weren't a bad person at heart. That's why I went through such effort to get you to open your heart to me. I know we're going out now, but I just can't help wondering. I won't force her to tell me. If she doesn't want to talk, then I'll drop the subject and not pry any further. It just feels to me like she wouldn't have been so aggressive without any sort of reason. Given that she acted as tough as she hated everyone and anyone, she must have had some internal problems. At the very least, my knowledge of Yuzuyu now tells me it must be something like that. If you don't want to talk about it, that's fine too. But if there's was something bothering you, I just want you to know I'm here to listen.
別にいいけど、大した内容でもないし。
Okay. Really?
私ね、最近はみんなに変わったって言われるけど、正確にはただ肩の力が抜けただけなんだと思う。
She says that and finishes the final bite of her crepe. And she takes out my hand, wanting to feel me as she talks.
私ね、もともとはすごく臆病だったんだ。小さい頃から公園で一人で遊ぶのも怖くて、いつもお母さんのそばから離れないような子だった。でもそのままじゃダメって言われて、習い事を始めたのが水泳だったの。
Got it.
それまで自分に何一つ自信が持てなかった私だけど、一通り泳げるようになった頃にはそれが随分と自分の中で自信になってた。もともと体を動かすのは好きだったから、それからは学校でもいっぱい友達ができて、毎日放課後はみんなと遊んで今の私からは想像もできないほど普通でしょ。
Yeah, I see.
私も教室で女子のみんなと交換日記や可愛い文房具なんかも集めて一緒に遊んでた。これは今でも変わらないけど、休日はお母さんと一緒に買い物に行って、夕方になると夕飯の支度を手伝って、それからしばらくしてかな、私に生まれて初めての親友ができたの。
Who? Mako-chan?
その子は私よりも一回り体の小さな女の子だった。途中から転校してきた子なんだけど、家も近かったからそのまま自然に仲良くなって。
It might be a bit presumptuous to claim she was social, but at the very least she was a normal girl. She blushes as she recalls this part of her past. It's probably pretty embarrassing to her now.
性格はね、お互い正反対だったの。趣味も成績もそうだったかな。私は活発な元気っ子って感じで、その子は本を読むのが大好きな、自分でも小説を書くようなおとなしい子だった。成績はもちろんあっちの方が良くて、テスト前なんかはよく助けてもらってたっけ。
I see. But yeah, you really seem like just a perfectly normal girl back then.
うん。ただ、もちろんいい思い出だけじゃなかったんだけどね。あれは何度目の春だったか、その子が突然学校に来なくなっちゃったの。いわゆる登校拒否ってやつで、理由はいじめが原因だった。
I see.
私バカだからそれまで全然気がつかなくて、その子も私にはずっと隠していたみたいだった。
Yikes.
最初はその子の通っていた塾で始まって、それが日に日にエスカレートしていって、学校でもいろいろ陰でひどいことをされるようになったんだって。最初は物を隠されたり、ちょっとした無視程度のレベルだった。でもその子が登校拒否をする頃には、塾ではもう本当にひどい状態だったらしくて。
I can only imagine what wicked things the poor girl was subject to, if it was bad enough to be called despicable. Bullying can differ a lot between boys and girls. With boys typically it'll result in a fight, but girls don't quite do that. Oftentimes, kids are too afraid to tell their teachers or parents about it, and I imagine that was true for this girl too.
私は塾とか行ってなかったから、学校でその話を先生から聞かされた時、すごくショックで、自分にも何かできることはないかって当時は私なりにいろいろ考えたの。それで私を含めたその子と仲の良かったグループを作って、もう一度学校へ来るように彼女を説得した。最初はずっと首を横に振っていたその子は、最終的に私の説得に応じて学校に来てくれるようになった。私たちのグループは塾に通っている他の子たちを彼女に近づかせないよう毎日頑張った。最終的には塾と学校が連携して、先生の協力もあっていじめは終了。
That's good.
私も一安心して、またその子と学校で毎日遊べるようになったんだけど。
What do you mean?
最終的にその子はまた他の学校に転校しちゃったの。
Oh, okay, she left again.
本人からは家庭の事情だって聞いてたから、最初は寂しかったけど、私もその事実を受け入れて。でもそれから数ヶ月後、私は彼女が転校した本当の理由を知った。
あんたそれまだ捨ててなかったの？
Oh, we transition.
いや、これ案外面白くて、やっぱり私たちが改造した後の方が絶対に面白いって。全然面白くないファンタジー小説から一気に大衆向けのギャグコメディに。
ねえ、あんたたちそれ何持ってるの？
柊さん？やば。
それあの子が小説書いてたノートじゃない。なんであんたたちが今持ってるのよ。おまけにこんなに落書きして。これあんたたちが書いたの？
ですね、これには深いわけが。
いいじゃん、あいつもういないんだし。
ざけんな誰か先生呼んできて。柊さんが。
I mean, why wouldn't she?
取り上げたって私たちだってマキの親友だったんだよ。あの子が登校拒否した時も私たち柊さんと一緒に説得して。
柊さん信じちゃダメ。私見たもん、その二人マキちゃんの前でそれを朗読してひどいことばっかり言ってた。
Trying to figure out who is who here. Yeah. Obviously, this is the one of the girls. They're supposed to be A and B. I'm guessing this is C. Yeah, I'm trying to.
なんで今更になってそういうこと私に言うんだよ。知ってたならマキが転校する前に言えばいいだろう。ごめんなさい。
ちょっと柊さん、これは一体。
どいつもこいつも普段は友達だ親友だって軽々しく言うくせに、肝心な時にはみんなしてだんまりかよ。知ってたのに言わなかったやつも同罪だ。気づかないふりしてたやつも同罪だ。大体お前ら何なんだよ。休みの日だって私はマキと一緒に遊んでたじゃん。本当に塾でもいじめてたって、もしかしてお前たちか。どうなんだよ、ここで全部隠さずに言えよ。
塾は違うし。
じゃあなんで。ただ私たちあの子が気に食わなかったっていうか。
ずっと柊さんと一緒にいるから、それがなんかムカついてたっていうか。
Wow, friendship jealousy.
ちょっと
気に食わないとかムカつくとか、そんな理由でここまでひどいことしたのかよ。最低だ。みんな最低だよ。何が友達だよ。何がみんなでマキちゃんを説得しようだよ。普段は友達ぶってて、みんな裏では笑ってたのか。あの子がどれだけ辛い思いをしていたか、お前ら一度でも真面目に考えたことあるのかよ。
Good point.
結局その日は最後まで一人で暴れてて、クラスメートと大喧嘩したのもその時が初めてだった。転校しちゃった子はマキって言うんだけど、もう自分のせいで私に迷惑をかけるのがすごく嫌だったみたいで、それで私に嘘をついて転校したんだって。それも全部後になってから知ったんだ。本当にバカみたいだよね。私だって親友とか言っておきながらずっと気がつかなかったなんて頭悪すぎ。
At this point, she started to cry. The remnants of that regret and sadness she felt back then pushed forward and revealed on her expression.
それからなの。なんか友達とかグループとか、そういうものが全部バカらしく見えてイライラするようになったのは、口では何とでも言えるからね。私からすれば他人はみんな嘘つきだって思い込むようになった。
It happens, but I'm guessing that's not true anymore. At least I want you to know that I won't lie to you.
うん、ありがとう。そんなことがあったから、城西に入学した時はすごく怖かったんだ。周りはみんなひどいやつだって思い込むようにしてたから、少しでも相手に舐められたら終わり、気を許せば絶対にひどいことされるって。
There are risks in them. Yeah, so that's why you always try to scare people off.
あー、でも実際にイライラはしてたよ。男子は下ネタしか話さないし、あんたは人のことをちょくるし。
Sorry about that, but that's the only way I could get you to talk to me. Cut me some slack.
まあでも今ではちょっぴり感謝してるけどね。
You do?
あんたがそういう性格じゃなかったら、多分私今頃ここにはいなかっただろうし。本当にありがとう。私、あんたがこうしてそばにいてくれて本当によかった。
Yuzuyu says that and hugs me. She had some bad experiences in her past with some bad people. If I had to experience those things, I'd probably end up the same way she did. I am your boyfriend, so I appreciate that flattery, but aren't you forgetting a few people? What about the sweep team? Those girls seem to care about you. Oh, and you should have heard how Mako-chan talked you up when I was talking to her earlier. That girl legit thinks you're perfect.
本当はちゃんとみんなにも感謝してる。いつか一度は謝りたいと思ってたけど、なんかタイミング逃しちゃって、今更言うのも恥ずかしいし。
Well, I don't know how badly you want to apologize or anything, but I do think you ought to at least thank them.
うん。
I know Yuzuyu better than any of them. At least that's why I like to think. But in all honesty, oh crap, I went too far. But in all honesty, I've only known her for half a year. She's been with that swim team for longer than me, and there might have been conflicts I never knew about. Besides, Yuzuyu is her own person. If she wants to apologize, I'm in no place to stop her. What do you make them? A little present to give them with your apology. You're amazing at cooking, so maybe you could bake something. Your apology would appear a lot more sincere that way.
お菓子？具体的に何作ればいいの？ケーキとか？
Anything. I know my help probably isn't worth much, but I'll help anyway. I probably can't even crack an egg, right? But whatever.
それって足手まといにしかならないじゃん。それだったら私一人で作っちゃうよ。
Hurtful? Why must reality be so cruel? That's what I just said. Wait, please, let me help you.
それじゃあ少し考えておくね。
What? Did I just get denied that? This is so sad.
でもお菓子か。みんなケーキだったら喜んでくれるかな。
You're asking me? I really got rejected, so I don't know. I go with something simple, like a strawberry shortcake.
自分が食べたいもの言ってどうするのよ。
Yes, it seems that she's set on a cake. You start mumbling the ingredients she'll need, and I point out that the school should have all the necessary utensils to bake a cake.
それじゃあ作ってみようかな。うちの部多分甘いもの嫌いな人いないよね。
Don't know, but I can go and check for you. Usually begins the planning for the play, including in it all of the emotions she wants to convey for everyone. She really is cute when she's giving something 110%. But the fact that I see her so relaxed, smiling genuinely makes me happier than anything. I guess we're in the kitchen, huh? Yep, and I'm gonna stop right here. Phew, well that was interesting. Yeah, so now we know her past, what happened. A previous friend of hers, oddly enough called Maki, and now we have her friend or her kohai, you know, Mako, Maki and Mako, similar names, but yeah, hey, that happens. Yeah, the transferring schools I think is more, how would they call it, it happens more often in Japan, I'm guessing, overseas. Yeah, where I am right now, United States, no, not necessarily. There's no transfer necessarily, unless you homeschool. When that happens, yeah, that could happen, and that's considered transferring in a way as well. Yeah, unless you want to put them in a private school, which is extremely expensive. I mean, if you can afford it, so be it, right? Well, that was good, and now she's gonna apologize. There isn't much to apologize though. I mean, I guess she did act cold towards them for a long period of time. So I guess there is some sort of apology. Well, anyways guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did this find the video, leave a like, leave a comment if you liked as well. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys on the next one.